Peace and abundance, everyone. Peace and abundance. Step by step, we say Hotep. You know, history has a way of watching us even when we think no one is paying attention. Today is one of those days. And today, history has witnesses, and I, Angelic, I refuse to take this moment lightly. I refuse to take lightly the lives, the names, sacrifices that made today possible. I stand here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, on sacred ground, giving glory, gratitude, giving honor to each and every one of you. Yes, you. This is not just a graduation, but a poetry on demand dedication to Medgar Evers, to every student in that room, every life they said would never make it here, and to the incredible messenger already living within you. Look around you. I said, look around you. This is not just a classroom at Medgar Evers College. The world is listening, and this moment right here is bigger than your graduation. This is Medgar Evers' dream being lived out in Brooklyn. We are standing in a room filled with men and women from all 5 boroughs. This is historic, ladies and gentlemen. And all of us have known what it feels like to be underestimated. All of us have a story that refused to stay quiet for 12 weeks under the leadership of my brother, A.T. Mitchell, the president of IMU, aka UMI, and my brother, Peterson, vice president. You see, we have CVIP. This was a transformation, outreach workers, violence interrupters, hospital responders, executive program managers, directors. I hear GDLU is in the building, guns down. Co-ed, working together, credible messengers, now incredible professional messengers. For 12 weeks, you leaned in. Not because it was easy, but because it was necessary. Holding up mirrors, peeling back layers like onions, the kind that make your eyes water because truth is strong. I said truth is strong. Truth stings a little right before it sets you free. You enhance how to talk to people off a ledge. How to speak life when chaos is loud. How to show the world collectively it's cool to be the peacemaker. Walk into the fire and still choose water. Cool to stand in the middle of a storm. Stand in the middle of a storm and choose calmness. The incredible messenger has always been inside of you, waiting for you to stop shrinking, apologizing for being gifted, chosen, and alive. But today, another layer breaks. From caterpillar to butterfly, born with wings, but not knowing you can fly. Today, at Medgar Evers in Brooklyn, you stand at a different kind of gate. Not a release from one story, but release from limitation, from the version of yourself that believed this was as far as you could go. A graduation is more than a ceremony. It is a declaration you made it to this moment. And even when the world told you that the only cap you would ever wear was from the system and not from a college, yet here we are. Here you are. Medgar Evers should be here too. A life interrupted by gun violence, not by silence, because every time you choose peace and purpose, every time you choose to speak life instead of death, Medgar Evers' name continues. His spirit walks those halls with you, sits in those seats, stands on that stage with you today. From Medgar Evers to Chiang Mai, Thailand, where the morning begins with prayer, with peace, with chickens and roosters announcing the day. Just because the world underestimates you does not mean you are earthbound. That is the lesson, credibility and incredibility, the best of both worlds. And I'm not talking R. Kelly or Jay-Z. Every block, hood, every country where people pray for peace and search for themselves, your voice matters. Do you understand what that means? I don't think you understand what that means. It means this message does not end when the mic turns off. This is a frequency that will travel much further than any of us can see. I have spoken to many countries, all 190 at the United Nations, and just like me, somewhere there's a young brother, a young sister ready to give up, ready to believe that their story is over. They will hear your words. One day, feel your courage and realize they can do more than they think. So when you walk out of here today, do not just walk like a graduate. Walk like a messenger. When you speak, let your words carry the wisdom of Brother Mitchell and Brother Peterson, the courage of Medgar Evers, the strength of every ancestor who refused to bow down to fear. When shame tries to call your name, answer with greatness. When doubt knocks at your door, answer with discipline. When old patterns try to pull you back, when comfort disguises itself as safety, when fear pretends it is realism, answer with vision. Because we are sending out men and women who know their value, who understand their power, and that is you. Oh, my dear graduates, this is your reminder. The incredibleness in you, not a dream, not a fantasy, a huge responsibility made for everyone that cannot do what you did. We don't compete, we complete. So lift your head. Place your feet firm on the ground of this moment. Feel the ancestors, feel Medgar, and repeat this with me in your spirit. Even if your lips don't move, the shell is cracked. The messengers have risen from Medgar Evers, Brooklyn, to the world. The incredibleness in us will be heard.